Oh, sorry about that, guys. I had my mic muted. Of course I did. Ah, wow. So silly of me. Alright, hello, Herb Wars. Thank you for being on the stream. Nefarious, hey, welcome. Thanks for letting me know I'm on mute, guys. Unfortunately, I can't see the chat when, when I'm on the webcam-only mode. And for some reason, my other chat window here is not initializing. I probably need to reopen it. Let me reopen that. How's the audio? Voice level good and game audio level good? Not stepping on each other? There we go. That looks better. Looks like maybe I've got my video out of whack here. Give me just a second. I'll change that to the right mode on the OSSC here and try and get a better, more correct 5:3 aspect ratio. Alright. Thank you, Wes. Alright. Let's get into this. Straight, Ruin, Dazer, and Air Raid. Those are that's my order. When I played this the other night, I got to stage 9, and I think I made it about halfway through. Didn't quite make the boss, but I'm creeping closer and closer to that 1cc on normal, so hoping to get that sealed here within the next few days, and then I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to move on to hard mode in this game or if I'm going to switch to Thunder Force 4 and try to tackle normal, because that's pretty difficult. That is no easy feat. Woo. A little dangerous there. Yes, Thunder Force 4. Persilus, thank you for joining the stream. Lightning Force is the Western release of Thunder Force 4. And there are some changes between Thunder Force 4 and the Western release. The difficulty is a little bit harder on the Japanese version, but overall it's really not that startlingly different. But there are definite changes that they made for the Western release, and it is easier. So I'm kind of warming up with this version. This is what I had as a kid too. So I actually have the cartridge of this, but I've got the new release on the Switch and have been kind of putting some time into that. So I'm looking at possibly moving to that next. Once I get the 1cc on normal here, I'm potentially going to move to normal difficulty. Yeah, grab the mohawk. Hey, Addicted. So I'm looking at moving to Thunder Force 4 proper next, and trying to bag the 1cc on normal in that. And of course my dogs are being ridiculous. Because they're dogs, you know. Animals are silly. Well, I sure hope this is the 1cc, but I didn't quite get close enough last night. If I remember correctly, the final boss pattern is not that overly difficult. It's the stuff kind of leading up to that, because the deal with the indestructible boss, or the indestructible enemy that you see in Stage 5, who then returns in Stage 10, you know, he's in front of this giant laser cannon that you have to destroy, but it's there we go. Took a little longer this time, but it's you have to avoid the giant lasers, of course, and some of the other hazards that come out. And so it's been long enough since I played and since I've been over there that I'm hoping I haven't completely lost all memory of how to do it. Because that would not be so much fun. Whoa. Just about ran into that joker. Alright, so this should be the mid-boss. Nope, not quite. These guys, and then a claw. Then the mid-boss. Yo. And here it is. Oh, did he just disappear? That was weird. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go. Sorry to hear you haven't been doing so well, Wes. But we all go through that from time to time. Life ebbs and flows. I know last year was kind of difficult, and the year before that was even worse. A lot of change, and not necessarily good change, but, you know, sometimes change is inevitable. And sometimes it's completely out of our control, which just makes it hard. Oh, that was not cool. Well, that is going to put a damper on my plans. Oh.
Oh, really?
Hail
That's bogus. And now I'm going to be going up against the snake with no blade, which is unfortunate. Hopefully the freeway will help. Oh, really? Oh, good grief. I am definitely not playing my best today here. Just haven't found my groove this evening yet. Thankfully, I'll get the claw and blade back here at least, which will help tremendously against the boss. I'm going to take a pre-boss drink. Ooh. Okay. Always put my speed up to 100% before facing this boss so that when he shoots out the missiles or those little annoying red fireballs from underneath, I can generally always be fast enough to avoid them, assuming that I see them. And also when that ring of orbs shoots off like that, usually that allows me to... Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Enough time to see it before it happens, but I guess not. Well, that's unfortunate. I definitely need to find my rhythm tonight. Alright, well, let's just see if we can pick away at him here. Yeah, those fireballs are definitely the worst, Wes. They're so little and they're hard to see, even though this is sort of a, I guess you'd call it like a puke yellow kind of color for the sand. It still can be difficult to see them because they come out and yeah, I'm gonna go hunter here. Try and stay alive and yep. Oh yeah! You jerk! Man, I couldn't stay alive long enough to get my shield and keep the... Man, that is frustrating. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the groove yet here tonight. This run may end early and I'll have to start again and try and get a better rhythm down. Ah, and those guys are annoying. Not sure what the deal is with those things, but they are a real pain. It's a good thing those missiles don't hurt you, because otherwise I would be in trouble. Alright, well let's hope that I can get through this. At least I get my blade back. I can survive through here with well, I at least got the one up and kept one hit on my shield. That'll help me get the next level started better. Really, that's... Boy, that railgun really helps this part go a whole lot faster. At least that second portion of the boss with that missile launcher in the back. It's funny how his sort of last-ditch effort involves putting out all these little enemies and all these tiny little missiles after firing those huge missiles earlier. I just find that amusing for some reason. Not sure why. Okay, that's better. Whoa. No, 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 no. Oh, that was so dumb. That was dumb. Wow, that was dumb. Oof. Yeah, my rhythm is all off tonight. Okay. Try and get through here without too much damage. Should be able to pick up a freeway here. And I don't remember if I re-up the railgun or not. I don't think I do. Which is unfortunate, but there's my freeway. Whew. Okay. Yeah, this indestructible guy shows up in stage 10, and he's still indestructible. And you sort of just have to avoid his attacks and deal with him for a little bit, and then destroy the cannon that's behind him, and then move on to the final boss. Haven't been there in a number of years, so I'm looking forward to finally seeing that encounter again and actually getting it done. Oh. Shield thief. Oh, really? That's bogus. Oof. Okay. See if I can get this, Ah, yes. This can be a difficult boss. It definitely takes a degree of memorization and, patience also, because you have to... You have to be willing to be slightly less aggressive occasionally, just for the sake of survival. There we go. And that's how you do that. Woo. Okay, well, I'm beginning to find a rhythm. We'll see how far it gets me. Whoa! There goes my shield. Oh, man. Well, that was dumb. Not unexpected, but unfortunate. Ooh, I forgot about that little volcano action there. See, there's somewhere there he is. I knew there was another claw around there. Oh yeah, I don't have the snake anymore, do I? Okay, little shield refresh. Ah, always get hit by one of those stupid shots. There we go. Took him out a whole lot faster than last time. Don't shoot the fireballs. Alright, so should be able to get the snake back up here. Yep, right here. And unfortunately, since I lost my hunter, assuming I survive this encounter okay, I'm not going to have it for the next level. Which means that I'm going to have to be real careful about how I approach that until... Ooh. Until there is an opportunity in Stage 8 to get a hunter, but it's a little risky. Oh! Okay, that was just dumb. I wasn't paying attention. Too busy talking. There is an opportunity to get the hunter in Stage 8, so I'm hoping that I don't blow it and can actually make that work. Ah, not that time, you turkey. Even on easy, this boss is pretty intense. You know, all these little missiles coming out and having to pay attention to all these elements. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's see if I can get the keep these little goofy little spider laser guy things under wraps. Okay, I got my hunter back. That's a good sign. Alright, open up and say ah. Oh yeah, take them all out. And this is where I keep biting it. Yeah, see, they shoot those doggone lasers out at me, and get close enough that jerk. Oh yes, bless you, shield, bless you. Alright, this fight is a whole lot easier with blade, that's for sure. You do a lot more damage, a lot quicker. Oh, yes. Don't remember what's up there. Been a while since I've taken that upper path. Railgun, yes. Secret railgun. Alright. Now, see if I can get past this twerp without too much trouble. Sometimes he can be a real bear. Basically having you crawl the walls there a little bit, and Come on. There we go. Oh, man. Intense. This sort of mini-boss rush in Stage 8 is very intense. And I think... Nice. One of the more probably innovative things this game did, because it's not like a regular boss rush where you have it's not like a regular boss rush where you have bosses from early in the game show up later and challenge you again. It's just a series of small bosses that show up only in this level. So they're unique and interesting challenges that happen just for this one encounter. Oh! Yes! Oh man. I can almost not believe it. Woo! Alright. Boss Rush in Gradius 2 is pretty intense. Ah, cool! I, have not played enough Gradius 2 because I just have not had occasion to. So... Woo! I don't own a copy of Gradius 2 yet, unfortunately, but hoping to... well, I suppose I do in a sense. I mean, I've got the Gradius 2 arcade version on, on the PSP, you know, in that collection, but I don't own the Famicom version yet. I'd love to, though, because that would be awesome to be able to have that. And I've seen it, and it's an awesome port. In fact, I think I saw you play that, Wes. Because that was the one that, am I remembering right? That's the one that you and Schmuckmaster and what, Brazel and a couple of other, and one other person did that 4-player run on. Am I thinking the right game? You'll have to refresh my memory if I'm wrong on that. Yes! Didn't quite take him out as quickly last night. The music in this level is so funky and cool. And so ominous and, you know, moody and everything. It's just great stuff. This whole soundtrack is amazing. It's just too good. Too good. So this is where this guy comes down and pulls the thing down. Oh, the 1-up, yes. Let's see, I can't remember if I'm supposed to go upper path or lower. I think maybe it's supposed to be here. Shoot, that was my shield. Oh boy. Well, maybe I'm good either way. Oh, there we go. Oh man. It's been forever since I've been this far in the game, so... Okay, scary. Oh, what? Oh, those little heart thingies. I forgot about those. Oh my goodness. Those are not cool. Alright. I don't remember which path I want to take here. Oh, shield, yes. Okay, this is, I wish I had the Thunder Sword for this. This is going to be awful difficult without it. Oh, it's going to be fast and furious. Very reminiscent of the, what I think the second boss in Fantasy Zone with those missile things that push out from the body of the boss like that and shoot out the missiles or the lasers or whatever it is. They sort of look like missile ends, but I think it shoots lasers if I remember right. We'll just do freeway here and kind of damage them all at once. Ooh, that was a little close for comfort there. There we go. Starting to make some damage here. Oh, dangerous. This is a lot. Oh, crud. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, man. I got close, though. This is further than I got a couple of nights ago. And I started out the game with a poor rhythm. So I'm feeling pretty good about that, all things considered. Whew. Alright, I'm going to take another pass at that. Yeah, almost 200,000. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna grab a photo of that. Oh. Wes, are you saying stage 9, the biobase, reminds you of the final stage in Thunder Spirits? Because that's one I need to mess with at some point. I have a copy, but I haven't really put any time into it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Disco Cola, welcome to the stream, and thank you. I didn't quite beat the boss in stage 9, but I got closer than I would have expected to, given how sloppy things started out. I did not have a rhythm yet, so wow. We're gonna take another run at this and see if my improved rhythm will help me get a little further. I feel like stage 8 is the hump. If I can get over that hump and, you know, get past the mini boss rush and then take out the boss and you know, do that successfully, I feel like stage 9 is in some ways a little bit easier. Maybe because it's a little bit more, it feels a bit more choreographed to me. It's not overly long, it's not overly full of enemies. There are a few hazards, but I remember most of it, surprisingly. It's been so long, but I remember most of it. So I feel like if I can get over that stage 8 hump successfully and not lose too many lives there or in 7, then I can generally get to and through stage 9 without too much trouble. It helps to have the Thunder Sword, naturally, but yeah. Yeah, the end of stage 9. Yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to try and remember that when I get to Thunder Spirits or what have you. So, all right. Let's take another run at this. I know there are still a few secrets in this game that I haven't uncovered yet. So it'd be interesting to try and you know, find some of that stuff. Of course, that's where Hunter comes in, because it'll just seek out that stuff. Not quite gonna get him. That's alright. Couple extra points sacrificed, but no big deal. I always found it weird that you get pulled back down again when you come out of the water. Not sure what that's about. Don't quite know what the reason is for that. Anyone have a theory? I'm assuming it's not a gravity thing, but I always thought that was curious. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Get this orb to turn orange sooner rather than later. There we go. In the Japanese version, that orb is faster and much more aggressive. So you basically have to kind of get out, either get behind it and then do a circle around it and go to the back or something. But you have to be a lot more specific about how you deal with it. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, just about ran into that thing. That would have been bad. There we go. Feel free to die anytime, everybody. Okay. Alright, one claw down. Give me a clear shot. Open wide. There we go. Alright. Alright, so now I need to try and not mess up this stage and go. Just stay here and take this guy out, and take these guys out. Oh, man. And of course, as soon as I say don't mess it up, I mess it up. Rats. Oh, that's rough. Well, don't you whip your tail in my shield. Ah, jerk. Well, you turkey. Oh, and there goes my shield. Doggone it. I really don't like being without a shield. Not at all. Not for this boss, anyway. At least I got the blade, but that's no good. Because there are times when he'll come right out of the gate shooting both missiles and those fireball things. Not frequently, but it happens. So his pattern is not completely telegraphed. So he's kind of tricky. Little unpredictable. Just enough to make him pretty dangerous. Oh, yes. Okay. That's what I want to see. Alright, this is a good start. Okay, well, no shield, so I think I'm gonna go Hunter for this stage to try and, if I can, get all the enemies and avoid there we go, get those guys. Avoid as much as I can in the way of enemy confrontation. Those jerks. There we go. Okay. Shield. Hey, that's what I want to see. Oh, okay. Out of the woods for the moment. There we go. I love the fact that when you take out all those missiles, that's one of the nice things about the Hunter, is it allows you to take out pretty much every single one of them. And each one of those gives you a small amount of points. It's not significant, but for maximum high score potential, it's always a good good thing to be aware of. All right. See if we can get through this one with Hunter intact and shield intact. And a 1-up. Nice. Okay. The railgun is so much more efficient against that thing. I mean, just look at how quickly I wasted it. So much more satisfying too, because it's so fast. Shmupmaster, hey, welcome to the stream. Just wanted to say hi. Been watching while my buddy and I played Divinity 2. Nice. Well, enjoy Divinity 2. I've never played it, but hopefully it's fun. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I know you're big on this game, and I know this was your first big 1cc video, and I quite enjoyed that video. And I've watched it multiple times. Whoa. Dangerous. Thankfully I have shield. I wish I had your editing skills and your graphic arts skills that you bring to the table, because the cool effects and things and the sprite art that you rip and then use in your videos is awesome, and I love the way that you do that. I don't have that level of editing or art skills yet, but I did buy some new editing software for videos for my YouTube channel, so I'm hoping that that will help me make slightly nicer and slicker videos. Open up and say, ah, there. There we go. Aye. Take out those cannons before they start shooting out lasers. These missiles. And then relax for a minute. There it is, the Mohawk. Oh, you jerks. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't, Oh, really? Okay, that was bogus. Man. The perils of not having a shield in a level like this. Thankfully, if I don't screw it up, I can get the Thunder Sword back here. Except, for some reason, my opportunity passed me up. Why? Where'd the power-up go? Oh, man. I gotta take this thing on without the power? The Thunder Sword? Well... Which is cooler, these orbs or R-type orbs? Are you talking about the orbs that spin around the ship? Disco Cola? And then, like, are you talking the ones that go on the top and the bottom of the R9 that protect it from enemy shots and then shoot out fire? Or, you know, some kind of enemy or some kind of fire. Yeah, okay, good. I thought that's where you were going with that. Good question. I kind of like these better only because they equip you with the Thunder Sword. But the R-type orbs are definitely cool because they provide additional fire and they're good at blocking shots. But the fact that these spin, and especially in areas where there's the slowdown, where you can really kind of move your ship around in position to help take out enemy bullets. I mean, I guess you can do that in R-type too, but I feel like with these you can be slightly more strategic. And also, these, when you use one of the various different weapons, the type of fire that they shoot out changes. Where in R-type, it's all just straight ahead basic fire, not unlike your initial pea shooter. Okay, this is going to be interesting without the Thunder Sword. It's definitely doable. It's not like I'm painting myself into a corner here, but it's not ideal because the Thunder Sword is just so much more powerful. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, whew, a little scary there at the end. Always a little precarious. Okay, let's see if I can get past the, Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Wow. Eesh. There you go. Come, Papa. Once again, right into the... Ay, ay, ay. Oh! There went my shield. Bummer. Gets a little bit dangerous. Always nerve-wracking. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Ah. Yes, charging the Thunder Sword is risky business for sure, but if you can time it right and utilize it effectively, it is incredibly powerful, and in some places I would say darn near essential. Okay. Whoa, that was... Oh, really? You guys. Man, that was... Oh, no. Okay, that was a double whammy of bad. Oh, no, 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 no. This is where I bite it if I don't. If I can't get through here without my weapons. Doggone it. This is where I always mess up. Oh. That is terrible. Oh. That is way too many lives to lose all at once. Whoa. Dude, you are like super fast here. Alright, leave a guy a little shield here to work with, will ya? Yo. Alright, come on now. Help a fella out. Hi-yi-yi! No! Really, you guys? Come on. This is just cruel and unusual punishment. Oh my goodness. Whew. Well, I don't think tonight's run is going to end in success. Fairly confident of that. Yep. Well, after getting a rhythm earlier, I was hoping that I would be able to do much better, but not so much. Stage 8, I'll tell you what, that's the hump. That is the part that is... I think most people cite that as the hardest spot in the game, and I would have to agree. It's just really, really difficult to navigate all of that. Hey, check that out. Alf is in 10th place. Ha! For any of you as old as I am, who might remember that show. Oh, boy. Well, that was an okay run. Stage 8, everything kind of fell apart, but I did okay up until that point. I just wish I could get through Stage 8 without having all that difficulty, and actually, you know, get to the boss with the Thunder Sword. And because if you can get to the boss with the Thunder Sword and avoid those air pockets that shoot up from the little moths or whatever they are, and time the Thunder Sword properly with the boss, as you saw in the last run, you can take it out pretty quickly, and so it's a lot easier to deal with in that instance. Of course, everything's easier to deal with if you have the Thunder Sword and you can time the shots right. But yeah, it's pretty intense no matter what. So I think that's where I'm going to quit for tonight. I won't be streaming tomorrow night because I'll probably be over on Siraxer's channel, Sareflash, of Bullet Heaven, Studio Mudprints. He always streams Friday night, and I usually like to go and hang out in his stream and watch that. So that's probably what I'll be doing. But thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. I'm hoping on Saturday to get a little bit more time to stream. I've got to do a little bit of adulting, I guess you could say. You know, some cleaning in my place here, and a couple things I need to take care of there in the morning. But I'm hoping that starting in the afternoon, I can go back and stream some more of the Messenger, because that's what I started with my streaming. And then I haven't gone back to it since. But my plan is to play through that entire game on stream. So I've been playing this both off and on stream. I've been taking my Switch to work and playing it at lunch breaks and stuff like that, and then streaming in the evening. But I want to go back to the Messenger because I need to finally finish that boss at the end of the Tower of Time, and then move on to where I can unlock the 16-bit portion of the game, where you can kind of flip back and forth and start using those mechanics. And so, anyway, I want to get back to that and do a little bit more of that. And then Sunday, assuming that I'm not too busy, I'm going to probably try and stream on Sunday as well. So, anyway, again, thank you for coming out. Thanks, Wes. I appreciate that. And have yourselves a good rest of the evening for those of you who are here in America with me, and for everybody else, have yourselves a great day. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing, and game on. Disco Cola. Gonna have to look up Disco Cola. Oh, it's Disco Cola. Okay.